Alright, I'm back with Idols of Ash, and there have been some updates because I have not played this in a hot minute, but since I last played, the game is now on Steam, which means I have it on Steam now. There's a sandbox mode, which I've never looked at, and if we click start, we can see not only is there Nightmare and First Kiln, but there's also Inverted Nightmare, where you climb up instead of climb down. I'm just gonna keep playing First Kiln for now. But I am super happy that we've got some more challenges. And the inverted stuff seems like it's going to be really hard just for the fact of every time that I need to climb in this game, it is just like, it's so slow. So I'm curious if it's all the same mechanics or if it's slightly different. Now, one person did say that you can just drop off this ledge in the middle. And I'm not sure if I believe them, but it seems like it's gonna work, and it didn't work. But allegedly, you should be able to just drop off that ledge and land right in the hole. So I'm gonna try again. Maybe it's on the left side you need to drop off. It didn't work. Okay, let's give this one more try, because it does seem like... it could work. Seems like going from the left did help. And I think I just threw it a little bit too late. So throw it now. Ow. I did catch, but it did a lot of damage. I'm sure there's a way that I could do it better, but I'm not quite sure for now. I am also quite rusty, so I might be struggling for the start, but by the time that I die, hopefully I'll be back in the groove of things. Well, that was pretty good. I got to like one of the hardest parts in the game on my first warm-up attempt. I feel like that's pretty solid. And now hopefully I've got my timing on this one better so I can chuck this and take barely any damage. Alright, let's go. Now we're starting to cook. I'm gonna try and drop straight down this. Maybe a bad idea. It was a bad idea. It was definitely a bad idea. That's alright though. Now we know. And that was our second try. That was a great second try after so much time. Okay, we're already just about at PB pace. We've got decent HP. And as far as my memory serves, I don't think I've ever gotten past these weird hook things. So I think this should be a PB. I'm gonna be extra careful this time instead of being so brazen. I'm gonna actually like step across them. Cause why not? I haven't seen the centipede in a long time, which makes me think he might just spawn on me here pretty soon. But hopefully he doesn't. We've definitely never made it down here before, so I'm just gonna go straight down the middle and hope that it's safe. It's quite eerie getting to places you've never been before after spending so long grinding the same spots over and over. But we've gotten pretty good at them. I've been doing super good consistency-wise. And I've realized that when you drop down right along the edge of something and you think you're going to get hit, it typically doesn't do any damage as long as you're right along the edge of it. Like that. Which is really nice. It's very dangerous to put yourself so close to the wall like that because there's a chance you just hit it. Especially here, I could barely even see it, and I honestly did not expect to get that close to the wall. It was honestly a little bit of a mistake, but it worked out in the end. And it can definitely be used in some other places. I know that I used it earlier in order to safely drop after the long drop. Oh my god, that looks like the end of the level. How do I get down there though? I actually have no idea. Am I supposed to just... drop straight in? Because that seems kind of dangerous, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I can actually do that. I think I might have to just YOLO. Alright, here we go. I'm YOLOing. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Oh my god. This was a mistake. Oh my god, there was stuff all along the walls. I just didn't see it. That's so sad. Alright, well, we made it there pretty quick. I think on our next try, we should be able to make it. Okay, we've made it back to the bottom of the staircase section. I know that I can get through this part relatively cleanly, but I really don't know what to do in the next section still. Which makes me kind of nervous, because I really don't know where I'm supposed to be going exactly. That did a lot of damage for some reason. But it should still be fine. We just need to safely make it down here. Now this thing is wider than it looks, so I'm not going to swing forwards at all. Oh god, I might have actually taken more damage by not swinging forward. But I still don't know where to go. This time I'm going to try and go on this side. Because last time I went on the other side, and that didn't work out very well for me. But I still just don't really know where I'm supposed to be going exactly. Hopefully there's like some kind of staircase or something I spot. That's going to do some damage, but there's not much I can do about that. Now this time I'm on this side which has this little jagged inside section, which is nice. And I can... Oh, okay, that's definitely what I'm supposed to be doing. If I can get onto that side every time, we'll be cruising. Or I'll just beat it here and now, and then I won't even need to think about which side to go on from here on out. We're getting really close, so we can see the bottom. I can't believe I just yellowed it before after climbing and getting this far. But it gave us a lot of information. And that looked safe. This also looks safe. But it was quite dangerous, actually. I almost landed on that other piece. But it's fine, it's fine. If we can just swing over here. You can drop down to this little ledge. Uh-oh, I hear the centipede. Hopefully that was just in my head. The platforms we're landing on are starting to get a little bit wider and wider. So it's seeming like we might have a little bit more leniency here soon. Did spend a little bit of my HP dropping down to that. But I kind of had to. I'm trying to be extra cautious, but it looks like we've got plenty of platforms now and there's barely a drop to the bottom. I could honestly probably just drop straight to the sand. And then drop straight to the next sand. And I might survive, but like, why would I do that? And we finally made it to the bottom! What did we get? Oh god, there's a centipede. It was so close, it was so close. You've stepped through the Viper's pit, and in doing so, wrestled the truth from the depths. There were no answers here, only those within yourself. All that for nothing? Nothing! No! Well, I mean, I guess it's time to climb out now, right? Design. Alex stole for us to steal. Alright, these are the same credits. We made it to the bottom, though. We finally beat it. First Kiln inverted unlocked. And Ashen Hook unlocked. What the hell is Ashen Hook? Is that like a skin? Wait a minute. Let's see, let's see. Where's Ashen Hook? Ashen Hook enable. Okay, let's see what that looks like. Play on normal mode just to look at the hook. We'll get blinded by the sun when we spawn in, but that's okay. So bright. Ashen Hook. Oh, interesting. It's like kind of glow. Let's go into the dark real quick and see what it looks like. But we finally beat it after so many deaths. But that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it, and I'm really happy that I picked up this game when I did. because obviously it was free when I got it, and now obviously I have it on Steam, so I did end up buying it because it's definitely worth the price tag. It's like $3, I think, so definitely very worth it. And the other reason why I really enjoyed the fact that I bought it right when I did is that it's actively getting updated. Like when I started, it was just normal, hardcore First Kiln. But now it's got the inverted stuff. It's got this cool hook, which I don't know, might have been in the game before. But the hook is actually really quite useful because if you ever don't see what's happening, you can kind of just chuck it down there and get a little grasp of things because it's a little bit brighter than the other one, which is nice. But definitely really enjoyed this game. Definitely gonna keep playing. Oh, and they added a continue button at some point, which is pretty cool. I'm going to, I think, start with Nightmare Inverted, because obviously Nightmare Inverted is going to be easier than First Kiln Inverted. If we check the achievements, Nightmare Inverted is actually almost double the percent of First Kiln completed. So it should be pretty easy to beat Nightmare Inverted, and then we get the real challenge of First Kiln Inverted. I also need to say, I don't know if I said this before at some point, but this game, Steam Workshop would go crazy for this game. I would love to play Steam Workshop games on this, maps rather on this, but I'm gonna end the episode there for now, and I will see you guys in the next one when we're playing Inverted Nightmare.